Let's now look at the main steps in developing an effective communication mix or the product promotion process in the international market. First is identifying the target audience. Now, the marketer must have a clear idea of the target audience. Target audience influences the marketer's decision on what to say, whom to say, when to say, and how to say. So, the target audience of different demographics differ in their perceptions. It's hence always advisable to identify the target audience so as to design a proper communications mix. Next is determining communication objective. Now, promotion objectives must be specific and realistic. It cannot be very general or very unrealistic in nature. So it has to be something very specific that I want to achieve awareness for product A in a time of 2 months and at least 75% awareness. So the communication objectives could also be to make the audience aware of the products, to influence the dealers to stock and push the products, to maintain and enhance brand loyalty, to correct any kind of wrong impressions of the company, to counter the competitors' claims, and to develop company and brand images and so on. Next is designing the message. Now, the marketer should design an effective message to reach the target audience in order to achieve the promotion objectives. Philip Kotler has identified some essentials as an ideal message. The message content should be brief but effective. The message must be structured keeping in mind the IDA model, which is your attention, interest, desire, action formula, where the product first grabs the attention of the customers, arouses interest in them, creates a desire in them to purchase, and finally leads them to the actual purchase. The contents of the message, like the headline, copy text, illustration, slogan, etc., they all must be formatted properly, and the message must be presented to the right source and the right audience. Next is selecting the communication channels. Now, the marketer has to select appropriate communication channel. He may select either a non-personal channel like TV, radio, newspaper, or direct channels like personal selling, trade fairs, exhibitions, etc. So, the choice of direct or indirect depends on the communication objectives of the firm. Next is estimating the promotion budget. Now, a promotion budget puts minimum and maximum limits on the promotion expenses for a particular period of time. So it's influenced by factors like the promotion objective, availability of funds, competitors' budgets, product life cycle, size of the market coverage, etc. The common methods of promotion budgeting are your percentage of sales method, competitors' parity method, unit of sales method, task or objective method, and subjective methods. Next is deciding on the promotion mix. Now, the marketer has to consider the right promotion mix by blending perfectly the different elements that are available in the promotion mix. So, the categories that can be considered are your product related, consumer related, company related, and environment related factors, which we just discussed. Then, talking about implementing the promotion mix, once your promotion mix is decided, the marketer has to allocate funds for each of the promotion mix. And after allocating the funds, the marketing manager makes necessary arrangements to implement the promotion mix. So for the implementation purpose, the marketer has to select different channels or media to carry the promotion messages. Next is evaluating the performance. The marketer has to constantly monitor the performance of the promotion mix so that he can ensure that the promotion strategy realizes the promotion objectives, and if necessary, corrective measures have to be taken in case if the promotion performance by after the promotion mix or the execution after the execution has been done, If the strategy is not meeting the objectives, then corrective action has to be taken for the same. What are the barriers to promotion in international markets? Now, first one is differences in regulation. Regulations governing your promotion activities differ from country to country. Even though you're undertaking promotions abroad, the exporter has to understand regulations thoroughly and should ensure that the promotion programs are in conformity with the regulations of the concerned country and not breaking the rules of the country where you're carrying out promotion activities. Next is cultural differences. Now, a lot of consideration has to be given to cultural factors when you're designing a promotion mix for the international market, because what appeals to people of one country could be very disgusting or even offending to people of other countries. So the differences in the beliefs, attitudes, values associated with colors, numbers, symbols, etc., all this has to be considered. Next is media factors. Now, the availability of various media, their effectiveness, their coverage, media consumption habits of the people, cost of the media, all this is different in different countries. So, when you're formulating a promotion mix for the overseas market, these factors have to be taken into consideration, or else an overseas agency can also be hired to take care of all these factors. Next is infrastructure. Now, apart from the availability and efficiency of the promotion media, there are other infrastructural factors that affect your international promotion mix. These include the availability of ad agencies, market research firms, database, marketing intermediaries, marketing intelligence system, etc. Next is language factors. Now, word by word translation of advertising slogans and the like into foreign languages may give different or distorted meaning. The same word may have different connotations in different languages. Even some of your English words could mean different things in different countries. So these differences must be considered when formulating an international promotion strategy. Next is your home country regulations. Now, your home country regulations also affect the promotion activities of the marketeers. For example, Indian exporters, they are subject to restrictions that are imposed by the RBI, like restrictions on maximum expenditure on promotion abroad. And these restrictions have to be considered when you're making the international promotion strategy. Last is your cost factors. Now, cost of promotion, especially in advanced and developed countries, is very high because the kind of technology that they use nowadays for their promotion activities is very advanced, developed, and costly at the same time, which cannot be affordable by all. So, limited ad budget may fail to create an expected impact on your foreign consumers. So, the advertising budget in the overseas market should be large enough so that you can create a strong and a positive image and impact on the consumer side.